"Why did she do this, Zara? Why did she do this?" Rose shouted while crying even more. "We will tell you," two people said at the same time. Both Zara and Rose looked toward the door and saw Selena and Denial standing there. They looked at each other and then came inside. Rose and Zara stood up from the floor seeing them, and Rose wiped her tears. "We will tell you the whole story," Denial said. "We both will tell you what Scar did and why she did it," Selena added. "You both know everything?" Zara asked. "I am her best friend and she is her sister. If we don't know, then who would? We know everything from her past to her present. We will tell you the truth," Denial said sincerely. Denial stepped a few steps ahead and, turning his back toward them, began. "Maya Bishop, a name that lived in Scarlett Ashford's every breath. For her, Scarlett could take someone's life or even give her own. Every happiness of hers, every prayer of hers, every devotion of hers was named Maya. Maya was her life." Then Selena continued. "Scar and Maya met in college. Scar didn't even talk to anyone, she was so introverted. But with Maya, it felt like they had a connection from a previous life. They became friends very quickly, and before they even realized it, they fell in love. Scar had never been this happy in her life before meeting her. Seeing her happy made all of us happy too. They loved each other very much. They were ready to live or die for each other. They had dedicated everything to one another. They wanted to get married. To start a new life together." Selena stopped as tears rolled down her cheeks. Denial continued. "And then one day." Flashback. One fine day, when Scar came back home from college, she called for Maya, but there was no response. She entered the room and found a note on the bed that said, "Hey, my monkey, have a surprise for you. Whenever you come home, reach to the address mentioned below and please wear what I have selected. I am waiting. Only yours, Princess." The address made Scar smile. It was their favorite place. She quickly got ready wearing the black suit her princess had chosen for her. She was really excited for their date, and the big smile never left her face. Meanwhile, Maya was wearing a beautiful red dress and waiting for her monkey, with a beautiful decoration set up on the beach. She had booked the place just to surprise her Scar. "Today I will give you a very big surprise, Scar, and I know you will love it. Come quickly, Scar, I am waiting for you," she said to herself happily and excitedly. From a distance, two men were watching her with greedy eyes. "Isn't she Scar's girlfriend?" one asked. "Yes, let's have some fun," the other replied. Meanwhile, Scar was driving excitedly to meet her princess, driving as fast as she could because she didn't want to miss even a moment. The two men came near the decorated area where Maya was standing. When Maya sensed someone behind her, she immediately turned around and asked, "Who are you both?" After some time, Scar reached the destination with the brightest smile possible. She was very excited to meet her love. She ran toward the decorated beach area and shouted loudly, "Maya!" But there was no response. She called again and again. "Look, Maya, you have already troubled me enough in the name of a surprise. Now please come out, my love," she said impatiently. When she moved a little inside the tent, she saw Maya lying lifeless on the floor. Her smile vanished instantly, and her heart ached. She immediately ran to her, lifted her head into her lap, and tried to wake her. "Maya, wake up. You cannot leave me like this. What happened to you? Give me my surprise. Wake up, Maya," she kept saying desperately. Then Maya spoke weakly. "Scar, our journey together ends here." "No, Maya, don't say that, no. Please don't leave me," Scar begged like a child while Maya was taking her last breaths. "Now please allow me to go," Scarlet Maya said with a faint smile. And then she died. "Maya!" Scar screamed at the top of her lungs. She hugged Maya tightly to her heart and sat there crying, crying for her love. Scar stood up remembering all the memories she shared with Maya. Holding her in her arms for the last time, she lifted her up and started walking. Every memory flashed before her eyes, the way she used to tease her, love her, play with her. While walking lifelessly on the road carrying Maya in her arms, it suddenly started raining. She remembered a moment from a year ago, Maya standing there in a beautiful clothes, while Scar held her hand from behind, and they both started dancing in the rain. Back then, they were happy. And now she was carrying Maya's lifeless body. She reached home. Her eyes fell on the balcony of her room, where Maya used to stand waiting for her. The small house that once held their happiness was now just a concrete structure. She went inside. Everyone came running when they saw Maya. They made her lie down on the floor while Scar remained expressionless. She sat on the floor with a thud, staring at her love. Then she started crying. Crying loudly. Crying uncontrollably. Screaming at the top of her lungs. Her love was gone forever. After Maya's death, Scar's entire life changed. She became silent. She stopped talking to anyone, stopped having conversations, and never laughed again. It was as if everything had ended for her. But there was one thing she was still unaware of. Denial said. "What thing?" Zara asked curiously. Maya was pregnant. That was the surprise she wanted to give Scar. She wanted to start a new life with her. But before she could tell Scar, those people killed her, Denial said while wiping his tears. "Then what happened to the people who killed Maya?" Rose asked. "What she did to them, even we don't know," Selena said. "But the screams we heard from them made our souls tremble. Not just us. This entire forest heard their terrifying screams." "Now tell me, Rose, can a person who loves someone so deeply ever kill them?" Denial finally asked. Rose had no words. She didn't know what to say or how to answer him. "Even if unknowingly, you stabbed her wounds again," he said, and turned his back toward her. Rose, who had been staring blankly at everything, suddenly said, "Love." Everyone in the room looked at her in confusion. Then she continued in a determined voice. "I will give Scar so much love that she will forget Maya. I will never let her feel pain again. She will never suffer. All her pain will become mine, and all my happiness will belong to her. This is my promise." Everyone in the room smiled at her sincerely.